Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight video. Today we're looking at the new card Skaar. He costs two less for each of your cards that have 10 or more power. So obviously the goal is to have 3 cards on the board that have 10 or less power, and we have a few different ways of doing that. So the main ways that we're going to be able to do that are with Warpath, being a 4/10 if we have our at least one empty location. Devil Dino, we'll just generally have our hand full. She-Hulk being a 6/10, that can get cheaper if we don't play energy, so we can get her out early if we need. And then Magneto being a 6/7. Then on top of this, we also have Arnim Zola, and you may think it's counterintuitive to the Warpath, but really the Warpath is just there to give us the cheapened Skaar, and then we can just kind of play Skaar, so we don't really care about the Warpath buff. But Zola can get us 2 things down, which will get Skaar down to a 2/11. And then we also have Magik to help reduce the cost. And then the rest are just generally good cards. So we have Moon Girl, so we can double up She-Hulk and Skaar to have multiple very cheap, high power things. We have Wave to let us play a 6-drop early. We have Zabu to cheapen our 2 4-drops. And then Hulkbuster may be the weird one you're looking at, but if we Hulkbuster Nebula or Wave, Nebula will likely become a 10 power card on her own, and Wave will be a 10 power card, giving us another win condition for Skaar. So it actually ends up playing pretty nice. I streamed earlier, and this was the deck that I personally had the most fun with. In the stream, I had Miss Marvel in place of Wave, but I didn't really like the way Miss Marvel was playing in the deck because it was very counterintuitive to Warpath, so it felt kind of weird. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, please leave a like and comment letting me know, and subscribe for future deck highlights. There's a lot of support on the channel, so I hope to keep it up, and I hope to make good content for you guys. Anyway, I'll see you in the gameplay. Alright, hopping in to game number 1. We're at like rank 85 right now, which I mean in terms of where the season is pretty good. We probably just want a Magic Kiln, in all honesty. I don't really think that location is very good for us. Yeah, I still think we want a Magic Kiln. We just don't want to worry about Wave. We have a pretty good tempo here, so like tempo plays, so I don't really want to mess with it too much. They skip 4. It's weird. And 5. What? Oh, I guess they could be getting rocks. I just realized we have Subterranean. We just haven't been pulling rocks, which is, you know, not to complain. We can do this. And then actually, I kind of like the idea of doing this. And then into a Moon Girl, right? Hulkbuster. What in the world? I mean, yeah, if they just soak all of their energy, we lose to Galactus Middle. We do beat Infinite. What the heck is their play? They got that many rocks? That's crazy unlucky that they got that many rocks. But I mean, we still put out 50 power, which is nothing to scoff at, really. Hopping into game number 2. Also, let me know what games you guys are into other than Marvel Snap. I'm curious. I just got Baldur's Gate for Christmas. I just played it today for the first time, so it's a lot of fun. I'm just curious of what games you guys are into. Are you guys into like Call of Duty, first-person shooter kind of games, like the turn-based strategy games like Baldur's Gate and things like that, or you know, what non-Marvel Snap game are you into? Oh, maybe it's other card games like Hearthstone. I'm curious. I mean, we can just start Green Goblining. I'm tempted. I might. I kind of want to snap, but we can do this and then Magneto left, which I kind of like the idea of, because then we have Magneto still for like turn 6 if we want him. And this doesn't really help them if they're like a move deck, because what they have Heimdall, like they don't really want to play Heimdall before turn 6. Well, that changes things. Pulling Warpath changes things a bit. I think I'll Magneto middle, and then I could like, I don't know. If we pulled Devil Dino, then we're actually in a pretty good position. Devil Dino or Skaar, either one is good for us. Skaar is the one we ended up drawing. We're gonna be able to play She-Hulk Skaar next turn, which will be good. Because She-Hulk will be 4 and then Skaar will be 2. They don't realize that Spider-Man doesn't work like that. Where do I need my power? Did this one move already? I don't think this one moved yet. So this would be 8, 10, 20 power here. So it doesn't matter.
Opponent snapped.
I don't think it matters. We're up to 25 here. Yes, sir. Didn't matter. Yeah, I think the biggest strength of this deck is just how versatile it can be, right? Like, I wouldn't say that this was a like super strong performance from the deck, but like we still played 21 power on the final turn, which is just so hard to deal with. Alright, hopping into game number 3, I think. We have a Zabu, but we don't have any 4-drops for the Zabu. But I mean, still, it's just tempo Zabu, so kind of hard to say no. We have Moon Girl into Dino, which is good. We're in a Magik white hot. That's so garbage. Okay, wait. Why did they go for Mojo over? It's very strange to me. We're probably gonna Mr. Fantastic into Nebula, right? I'm gonna do that. I changed my mind. Yeah, and then we can Dino left. Well. We can still Dino left.
Opponent snapped.
I don't think I stay. If they have Blob, I lose instantly, so I don't stay. I mean, yeah, two extremely bad locations for me. Like, not a lot you can do. It's unfortunate. Hopping into game 4 after an unfortunate loss, but it is what it is. Happens. Zabu right, and then we can Warpath right, hopefully, or left. Probably Warpath left, honestly. Heyo. What if they have a Warpath?
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Oh no, that's so much worse. I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Is Dino more than... Dino's more than Magneto, probably. With a hand of 5, I think it, like, most certainly is. Do they Shang? Please just Shang. If I Dino middle, I probably gain priority, which means I could Zola middle, before to juke Shang. Like this probably gives me a priority. They got my Dino. Wait, hold on. No, I do. Right, I assume that they Shang my Dino, and then they would play left. No, they don't play mid. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered, so it's fine. They would have won breaker by 1, so it's fine. Yeah, because if I would have played wave left, I would have been up 8 here, and they would have been up 9 here, so it doesn't matter. Man, for this being a Skaar highlight, sure love seeing Skaar. Literally after I get maxed on 7 or on 6, I still don't see him. That's crazy. Hopping into game 5. I'll probably do one more after this one. Um, we have Zabu. Once again, no turn 4 play, really. The Zola doesn't really matter, so it's fine. We can wave into Dino. We can wave into Dino. My statement stands.
Opponent snapped. Snap.
We can She-Hulk. Yeah, I think we She-Hulk and then Dino next turn. Dino's not gonna be 9 power, is he? Nah, it's fine. If we pull Warpath, we're still fine. Hell, if we pull Magik, we're still fine. Lady Sif into Okoye. They have 1 card. Or they're just gonna perpetually have 1 card in hand now. Oh wait, actually, Double Dino will be above 10 power. So Skaar will go down to 2, which is good. Okay, they'll go up to 11 here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Like, I understand Moon Girl middle could win, but I don't really want to risk that. And then it should stay at 11. Cause I played 2, gained 2 yet, so this will be 15 here. Dang. They had that Scarlet Witch play and everything.
Victory.
Get a cuber though. Alright, hopping into the last game. We're gonna throw Nebula right. We don't have the tempo to play White Hot Room, so White Hot Room is pretty much just like an instant magic from us.
Victory.
I don't know why they would leave, but alright. Alright, hopping into the final game, assuming they don't leave again. We can do Zabu into Warpath here, which is a good curve. Mer Island isn't really gonna make any big difference for us. Oh, it's Clog. Oh, dear lord. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not great. Probably just gonna Moon Girl next turn. Into Vormir. That way we can play into there. Oh, sick. Ooh. We will Magik right, actually. Yeah, that's annoying. Stream dimension's kind of awkward. We can, so I'm just looking at what we can do. That Miss Marvel confuses me. Miss Marvel greatly confuses me. Doesn't really make any sense. Pulling the Cosmo and Miss Marvel to the left. Oh, we're gonna fill their left. Well, they have Jeff, so it's no longer filled. Skaar Hulkbuster is the most power we can play. Doesn't necessarily make it the best play, but it's the most power. Professor X is just such a problem. The question is, do they move the Iron Lad? And they have to,
Opponent snapped.
because they can't Jeff middle. They have to Jeff here if they want to play Jeff. Well, I guess they could play it in there, but that'd be dumb. So if they played Jeff, then they have a 4 cost. And they'd have to play the 4 cost here. And it's the last game, so I'm gonna stay. They played the Jeff right. Why?
Wind, aid
Oh man, we
my hand.
barely lost too, huh? 2 power. Man, literally the Professor X is just such a problem. Yeah, so I think this deck is strong. I think there are some kinks that can be worked out in it for sure. But I think this is a strong contender moving forward in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment letting me know and subscribe for future deck highlights. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.